Here we go. Right now, I've got a big up move. There it goes. I can see it spiking. Here we go, people. I got an apple. I've got an apple right here in that video based on that conference call right now. She's trying to run higher. Oh, yes, it is. There is a $250 call, printing up at 217 by 228. It's trying to make a move. There it is right now. The conference just started. I can see in our SMF indicators that it's rising sharply and fastly. And I bought the calls, and I'm going big on them. I'm going big. There it is. I'll look at the calls bounce. Look at the equity go. It's an options expiration volatility trade, and there's that call. It was $1.25. We got in before the move. Look at it go. Look at it go. But we don't know enough evidence. We're going to be selling into it there. We just popped off some more contracts, 49 contracts, 51 contracts sold. Now we're coming back down. It's all over the map. This is a great way to trade the options expiration live at stockmarketfunding.com. Once again, we were just focusing on the Apple print. We're still watching our Google over here and our other call contracts. We got a 240 call right here on Google. Front and center, it pulled back to $9. What a nice trade. I've got the call coming out right now with the conference call, and it's trying to rip itself up. You can see how they're trying to come in and walk that dog. Just remember, folks, it's an options expiration. We can zippity doodle just about anything. I'm going to put it on pause. Watch that action. Watch those calls. Basically, what I'm hearing out of the report is that Steve Jobs says this is the best phone ever, and if you don't like it, return it. And they've been working on delivering real solutions, and he's going to talk about solutions before taking care of the problem. And the thing about it is, I will postpone it just for a moment. Once again, welcome to stockmarketfunding.com. Okay, let's put it on tape.
Maybe go over some stuff in a more efficient manner, and then open it up for questions. Sound all right? Great. Well, let me get started. You know, we're not perfect. We know that. You know that. And phones aren't perfect either. But we want to make all of our users happy. And if you don't know that about Apple, you don't know Apple. We love making our users happy. That's what drives us to make these products in the first place. So we're going to talk about how we're going to do that today. Before we get into that, though, I want to talk a little about the problems and the data that we've got that can help inform us about what the problems really are so that we can make sure we make all our users happy. So let's get started. The iPhone 4 is perhaps the best product we've ever made at Apple. And we have sold well over 3 million since we launched it 3 weeks ago. Just 3 weeks ago. And it's been judged the #1 smartphone in a variety of publications. These are just a few: Wired, Engadget, PC World, Consumer Reports. So people seem to like it. More importantly, users seem to love it. It already has the highest customer satisfaction rating of any iPhone ever, and
obviously we lost part of that. Matt, does what you've heard so far, Matt, does what you've heard so far reinforce or undermine your overall rating on the stock?
Well, first of all, it reinforces, because you do see Steve Jobs up there handling the...
Okay, so that was part of Steve Jobs on there. We lost audio contact. We were trying to give you some live footage. So I bought those call contracts there, and I'm going to go with the fact of he's going to have to do something. It was on the tape. I'm going to start another tape.